So welcome everyone to the intro to Crypto Night. My name's Andrew Squilari. I'll introduce myself properly later. But if you're wondering what's going on with crypto, you're at the right place. If you're wondering what's happening with the real world and the fakeness of the economies, you're in the right place. Tonight, I'm going to go through a bit of information. I think it's very pertinent right now. Just prior to Christmas, 1st of December, 2020, we've had 11 months of lunacy. And unfortunately, we have at least one more month to put up with what's going on in the world. Having a look at what's happening in social media and the news, I don't believe anything. There's things that one side says it's true and the other side says it's fake, and they'll swap it over. So no one really knows what's going on. But what I do know, the markets don't lie. What's happening in a graph, what's happening in the markets doesn't lie. That is the truth for today. And I'm a trend follower, and I'm going to show you a little bit about what's happening with trends and what's happening with crypto, what's a good company that I believe is safe and has a very big future in the world of cryptocurrency, and some nice safe entry points for you to get involved with cryptocurrency. So I'm trying to squeeze it in as quick as I can because I know your time is valuable, but thank you very much for joining. So I'll do a quick screen share. So as you can see, this is the website for Dacxi. It's a great website. That's the exchange that I prefer. But before we get into that too much, I do like to talk about the markets. The markets are what we are dealing with on a daily basis. They are the truth of what people believe is value, and that's what we pay for things. So we've had a great day today in the traditional sense, in the share market world. Who would love the market to go up 6% in a day? So we've got Bitcoin 6%, Ethereum 7%. Holy mackerel, Litecoin moved 15%
Wow.
in a day. Now, you may be freaking out if you buy shares and bank shares and blue chip shares and property. If you saw numbers like that, you would be going, what the hell? But look, this is cryptocurrency. This is what we deal with on a daily basis. We only have a total market cap of nearly $800 billion. So in the financial sense, it's actually quite small. So numbers do fluctuate bigger. As this number gets bigger and bigger and bigger, the percentage fluctuations we're experiencing right now aren't going to be as big, but right now they are big. And right now people are getting 15% on their money in a day. So if you'd bought Litecoin yesterday, you'd be 15% up today. What are the banks paying you? The RBA today announced that they're continuing 0.1%. Good luck with that way of making money. So we'll go over to the global market cap. So as you can see, $790 billion, still a baby industry, really. But we've got, a few months ago, let me get out of there. This is 7 days ago. So 7 days ago, it was 661 up to nearly $800 billion. So it's gone up $140 billion in under 7 days. So we are in a very big growth phase. Myself and other commentators in cryptocurrency have been saying that this event is going to happen, and now you are seeing it unfold right in front of you. So look, I'm really excited about today because we've been talking about this for a while, and some people have taken notice and taken some big profits and enjoying those profits. Other people are trying to work out whether $100 is risky or not. So it's our job to provide a little bit of confidence. So Ethereum sitting back up at $841. They've had a great few days, 7 days. We're up over 20% in the last few days. So it's really reset last weekend. We went down last Thursday. So a week ago, the markets went down about 10%. And we've rebounded very strongly, as we do. The reason for this rebound, and I've done other videos about this, is the institutional investors, the institutional payment platforms are now heavily involved with cryptocurrency. Customers aren't quite yet. But the little bit of involvement they've got now has dramatically driven the price of Bitcoin from 19,000 Aussie up to 26,000 Aussie. It's driven Ethereum from below 750 up to $840, and Litecoin from about 92 to up to 120. So that's a little bit of movement we've had lately, and it's really exciting. This is the Bitcoin chart. You know, it would have been great to buy Bitcoin down at $22,000 a few days ago. If you look at 3 months ago, look at that trend. Is that a nice trend? If you had any term deposits, any bank deposits anywhere, you would be extremely pleased at that particular trend. We are trend followers. We are not traders. Remember, we are trend followers, not traders. We're in this for the medium to long term. If you're a trader, you would love to see 15% fluctuations in a day, but it could have been 15% down or 15% up. Doesn't matter for a trader, but for us, as long as we follow this trend, we are very, very happy. And of course, we'll go over to Litecoin. That's a 16% move. It went up 1% while we've been talking to you. So it's really moved a lot in the last few days. It was back below $92 the other day. So it's back down here, $89 a coin. Now it's sitting back up at 120. So it has moved a lot. And had you have bought a bundle through the Dacxi programs, you would have been extremely happy with that. And the people that have got involved the last few days, and even tonight, if you send money through to the Dacxi platform, you'll pick up some very good rewards with the DAC price increase happening in a few days' time. So we're going to be talking a little bit about this Dacxi exchange. But if you are looking at this for the first time, what I'd highly recommend you do is go to Dacxi.com, click on what we do, go to the Learn tab. Don't have to be a customer. Just, I want you to learn. Watch the beautiful video there. Then Get Started course, and it teaches you about cryptocurrency. So I want you to develop some confidence, knowledge, so that you can make an informed decision about what you want to do and how you want to create money. So download the checklist, download the guide, watch the 3 videos. Surely you've got time in the next few days to watch a video. Do the 100% confidence download sheet. So the person that told you about it, go back to them and talk to them about that. And take the test, but make sure that you do learn what you're talking about. So these are really important. But just to continue on, I'll just go over to a quick PowerPoint and just run through the Dacxi Coffee Chat, which is something that we've developed quite a few years ago. I love the Dacxi Coffee Chat because I like to talk to people over a coffee about cryptocurrency. But in order to do that, I want to share a little bit about myself. My name's Andrew Scolari. I'm a digital asset strategist. I've been involved with cryptocurrencies for over 5 years. I've seen the get-rich-quick schemes. I've seen the get-rich permanent schemes, and I like the secondary one. So getting involved with digital assets, buying really good, solid coins, medium to long term, holding on to them for as long as you can is what I do. This is how I find that the safest way of you developing long-term wealth, not these get-rich-quick schemes and daily interests and stuff like that. So be very, very cautious if people are promising you stuff. I'm not a financial advisor, not an investment advice, trading advice. I'm a hodler. I hold on for coins. Do your own due diligence, consult your financial advisor, accountant, your Aunt Mary. If they do not have cryptocurrency, why are you asking them? They need to understand the industry. They need to be involved with the industry to give you a good, solid advice. So that's what I would recommend you do. Now, we have really enjoyed, and I know there's a few people here with a bit of gray hair. So the grey hair brigade, like myself, have really enjoyed this classic wealth creation area in Australia for the last 30 years. Share prices have kept on going up. Property prices have been pretty consistent in Australia. We've done really well with cash management up until 2020 when everything went crazy. So shares and property at the top of their cycle, and with quantitative easing, that's government printing money, giving it to the banks to lend out to people that qualify for the loans, they are pushing this market to beyond reasonable. It's so faked, it's ridiculous. So shares are very shaky. Property is experiencing a really big boom at the moment, and this boom and bust is certainly going to happen in property in the next 12 months. And bank deposits, the RBA, like I said already, is only paying you 0.1%. If you have a large cash deposit in a term deposit, you're only getting like 0.6% now, 0.9%. How are you going to live on that money? Now, this is something that you really need to seriously consider. What are you going to do differently for the next 2 years, 3 years, 10 years time? Interest rates are not going to change in the next 5 to 10 years. They're going to be rock low for a very long time. People say, oh, it's going to kick up a lot. Well, Japan will have to disagree with you. Japan has had negative interest rates for like 25 years. The biggest investor in the Japanese stock market is the Japanese government. That's why they've got no interest over there. So it's going to be a different world for the next few years, and you need to be actively looking at ways of creating wealth outside of what you were looking at yesterday, last year, and 5 years ago. So we are now experiencing a thing called the second crypto boom. The first wave happened back in January 2018 when Bitcoin punched up close to $26,000. We're above that mark now. So we had a big awakening event back there. People heard about Bitcoin. They started talking about it. They didn't realize it was 270 bucks just a couple of years before that. And they didn't expect it to crash and burn down to 4,300. What's happened now is the financial institutions are heavily involved with cryptocurrency. Now, I should have changed that to $26,000, not $21,000, but the financial institutions like BlackRock, Grayscale, and Fidelity, the largest fund managers in the world, are heavily involved with cryptocurrency. They're buying billions of dollars worth of crypto. China Construction Bank, the second largest bank in the world, is now offering bonds for people to buy cryptocurrency. As well as that, you've got PayPal, Visa, MasterCard. All the consumer platforms are now being built. Visa, MasterCard. You can buy crypto through Australia Post now. And the big one is Facebook in January. They are opening up their own cryptocurrency, and they will have that as a stable coin across the world. But they're just going to start up in January. So it is going to be 1.3 billion people will have access to cryptocurrency. This is going to drive the prices through the roof for people that own cryptocurrency now. So a good place to buy cryptocurrency, I like the Dacxi Wealth Creation platform. I like this platform because they've made crypto purchasing very easy, safe, and secure. They've started off with an A+ security rating. They're making sure that the tech behind the exchange is A+. You cannot get better tech. And we have a world of people that get promised big returns on platforms, and those platforms don't have good tech, and you lose your money. So we don't want to do that. So we've got an A+ security rating. On top of that, we have a wealth creation system that overcomes confidence. We teach you about cryptocurrency. We teach you how to look at and assess opportunities so that you can understand and make smart, intuitive decisions about what you do with your money now, next year, and in 10 years' time. So the wealth creation system is very, very important. And this webinar tonight is actually part of that wealth creation system, giving you confidence. The big thing that Dacxi is doing is actually duplicating our Australian exchange into the UK and into 98 other platforms in the next couple of years. So this expansion phase is going to add a lot of value to the exchange. It's going to cause a lot of money to flow into the Dacxi platform, and the people that have coins and cryptocurrency on our platform are going to really enjoy the growth of what's happening on this wealth creation platform. Now, again, Crypto Made Easy is we've done 3 portfolios products. So we've got a wealth builder product, which is Bitcoin, Litecoin, Ethereum, and the exchange coin called the Dacxi coin. And of course, because you're buying a portfolio, diversifying your risk, and you're getting 10% extra coins for that purchase. We've got a wealth protection program, which is only relatively new. So people that want to buy precious metals, we now have precious metals that are linked up to cryptocurrency. So not only can you protect your wealth that's sitting in a bank account going down in value, you can roll it out into precious metals, and you can actually use those metals very, very easily and for free to send that metal between other people on the Dacxi platform as well. And the last one is wealth transformation. This is where the biggest value of our platform is the DAC pack. This particular program is being discontinued in 4 weeks' time. You've only got 4 weeks to buy this DAC pack. The reason you want to buy this DAC pack is because you get 50% extra coins in your account, and we are going to experience another price rise on Thursday, the 4th of December. But you've still got a few hours in which to take advantage of the DAC pack and the cheaper price. But if you miss out, don't be too concerned. We have 100 platforms opening up, all moving the DAC coin as the medium of exchange to get involved with crowdfunding. I'm not going to go into crowdfunding now, but it's an extremely exciting part of the Dacxi platform, and you are going to really enjoy the ride of what's happening with the Dacxi coin. Now, in order to buy into the exchange, it's actually a pretty simple process. Someone sent this video to you. Someone's given you some partner links. We have a partner program attached to Exchange. You fill out the partner program. You select one of the programs that you prefer to buy, whether a blue chip bundle or a DAC pack, minimum purchase $100, or a precious metal bundle, which is $200. Buy it now, fill out the form, put the amount of money you want in there, and you click next. Then you're invited to actually open up an exchange account. So email address, a password, 12 digits, one capital, one number, one symbol. Don't forget that. And you open up your account. Then you receive an email. You verify that email. You verify the account. When Dacxi gets your money and you've verified your account, they will allocate the coins into your account, or you go to the buy and sell option over here, which some people are doing now, and they select the program from there and buy it from there with their Australian dollars in their account. So there's a couple of different ways of doing it, but very, very simple. Congratulations, you now have switched over from Aussie dollars to cryptocurrency. You are in the learning phase, so make sure that you're open to learning. Thank you very much for being open to learning tonight. You have to plan for the future. You can't use last week's plans. They are redundant now. Act now. Get involved with the learning area through Dacxi.com. Go to what we do and the learn tab. Do the customer learning there first. There's some partner learning, which adds a lot of value to that time. Go to Dacxi Global and Dacxi Global YouTube channels. Thank you very much for your time. I really appreciate your time that you've spent listening to this video. Take some actions, learn some more, get back to the person that shared this video to you, get involved with cryptocurrency, and the people that are getting involved now are certainly going to be very, very happy as time goes on. Thank you very much. So that was a very quick presentation. I do like the Dacxi Coffee Chat. Has anyone got any questions that they would like to ask before I stop the recording?
Some people are trying to get in, Andrew.
You know, I've got them sorted now.
Right.
So has anyone got any other questions? It's pretty quick, very easy to understand. So if you are watching this, the recording, make sure you get back to the person that shared it with you.